This is really good. Give yourself. I know as a songwriter myself that it's when you can play to a full house and everybody's paying attention, and I've got the perfect guy for y'all to pay attention to. When I called, I don't remember if it was Ken or Greg, but I called one of them and said, "Is it okay if I have Danny Everit open for you?" And he said, I think I should be opening for him.
I know that wasn't Walt.
The next show
I paid Ken to say that. Walt is a San Antonio.
And just to let y'all know real quick too, the next show we have is going to be the 19th of January, a night of rock and blues with Curtis Wayne as a feature. We don't have the opening act yet because I'm trying to decide between two people, but it's really going to be a great night of blues. And in the meantime, y'all welcome Danny Everit.
Thank you very much. It's good to be back. Did y'all see that new moon earlier before the clouds set in?
Yeah.
Reminded me of this song. Yet another full moon has come and gone since I last saw your face. When I think of you all alone, I lose my place. Well, it looks like you're letting go, but I'm holding on for one more chance. When the stars come out, I feel the pain and I wonder if I'll ever lay eyes on you again. Now it's freedom you want to run and play. I never held you down. Is this the way you choose to move on and lose the love we found? I know your friends, they say find somebody new. What hurts the most happens at night, when the stars come out. I feel the pain and I wonder if I'll ever lay eyes on you again. If you ever look to the sky, you'll be mine. You may see, you may remember me as in our eyes the same starlights shine. Yes, another full moon has come and gone since you slipped out of my life. Halfway through another endless night, this broken heart can't take much more. What was once so clear, I don't understand. When the stars come out, I feel the pain and I wonder if I'll ever lay eyes on you again. Oh, and now when the stars come out, I feel the pain and I wonder if I'll ever lay eyes on you again. I hate to start off dark like that, but I just felt moved by that little moon that was up there. Well, you know, the last time I was here,
I played a bunch of songs, and I'm not going to do any repeats on that because it's a free recording session. So. Mama didn't raise no fool. So I'm going to attempt to play a new song for you right now that I just finished. I'm in the studio about third way, maybe halfway through my new project, and I'm real nervous about singing these songs because I've never sung them in public before. So bear with me if you will. This is, let's see, what key is this one in? Sound like a C to you? I don't know. I need your help. It's just a little story song. It's about a rounder and a roustabout kind of a guy. I'm from a small town down in South Texas, not far from Matagorda Bay, north of Port Lavaca. And I noticed that a lot of boys and girls in that town would be, all interested in those other people who had moved away and then came back to visit, it's like they'd done something adventurous. Here's a story about an old boy named Aubrey Call. He was seen in Mendocino, but wasn't Matagorda Bay. Hit the jackpot after shot at the beach in Honolulu. There was a rumor of a twin back where he came from. How else could he be in two places at once? Now some say Aubrey married money, others said he got a good job. Maybe he joined the Peace Corps, maybe he rubbed out by the mob. Then the story out of San Juan about a local girl and a child, how he caught the red eye to Antigua to lay low for a while. Living on a shoestring, looking for a brass ring. He always sat with his back to the wall. Never going nowhere fast, hoping his lucky streak would last. It was the rounder's life, for all recall. He was a man of interest, the paper said, something about fool's gold. About that time it got hard to find, his trail ran cold. He had a ready smile, easy style, and a cool breeze at his back. We called him friend, he called us ne'er-do-wells, and then we'd lose track. Living on a shoestring, looking for a brass ring. Well, he always sat with his back to the wall. Never going nowhere fast, hoping his lucky streak would last. It was the rounder's life, for all because. Well, then he met a pretty spitfire. We didn't really know her name. She didn't care about his legend. She would not be tamed. Well, he fell so hard, it broke his heart. But that's what Randy and Helen. No more sniffing the town he found. True love and him. Living on a shoestring, looking for the brass ring. He always sat with his back to the wall. Never going nowhere fast, hoping his lucky streak would last. It was the rounder's life, all because. Never going nowhere fast, hoping his lucky streak would last. It was the rounder's life, for all because. Well, no more rounder's life for a young Aubrey. Good sports. I really appreciate that. I'm getting married in about a week. Thank you. I wish she'd have felt that excited about it. So I didn't just discard it and put it in a box somewhere. And I haven't had a project that it would fit, because this album is going to be just vocal guitar with a couple of other guitars, or one more guitar and maybe an upright bass, and it's going to be it. It'll be real stripped down. So I did the math. There's no more than 16 strings on any track. You know? 2 6 strings and a 4 string. That's it. Anyway, I like to do this song. It's called "The Old Man on the Pier." I'd like to dedicate it to Mike Doran. Y'all from Dallas? Anybody here from Dallas? Remember Doran Chevrolet?
Yeah.
That was his family's business. And Mike was, he cleaned up, man. You know, didn't want anything to do with daddy's money or all that stuff. He came to Houston, bought a bunch of studio equipment. We were recording everything. One day he got a phone call from his dad, said, "Your mom and I are going to Europe, Mike, and we'd love for you to come with us, because if you don't, you're out of the will." Mike ended up in law school and started, putting his life back together. We miss him a lot. Anyway, this is called "The Old Man on the Pier," and it's a story about a place that I found, and it had been submerged underwater. It was like a farm. There were many generations of people had grown up and lived, and then the Tennessee Valley Authority bought the land and they dammed the river and the water came up. Then the water receded, but everything was in its place. There was an old pier, and there was a barn and corrals. Everything was still in place, but there was, just the memories were left behind. Anyway, I hope you get it. This goes like "Old Man on the Pier."
Saturday, a Mexican dove come calling through my window. What I'd been dreaming of is it go to the shore. Slow your pace, let the sky lift your blues, let the sun rain on your face. Postcard day, Silver Lake, magnolia in the air. There along the waterline, a lone forsaken pier, walking near the edge, I couldn't help but feel the life. Something in the wood, the time bleached white. Old man on the pier, how long have you been here? There's no one around to count the years. Though I never met you, I recall who you are. Old man on the pier. Summers on the water, and everyone who knew this place, 5 generations strong in his love embrace. Children play, seasons passed, leaving scars behind. If you knew the old man, if you'd been unkind. Old man on the pier, how long have you been here? There's no one around to count the years. Though I never met you, I recall who you are. Old man on the pier. talked of growing old and how good his life had been. Said he wouldn't change a thing if he could do it all again. I listened to his tale, I felt the strength of his will. The last thing he said to me was, peace, be still. Oh man, how long have you been here? There's no one around to count the years. Though I never met you, I recall just who you are. Old man on the pier, old man, how long have you been here? There's no one around to count the years. Though I never met you, I recall who you are. Old man on the pier. Thank you so much. Here's one off my last album. It's called Daydream. And we got away and didn't bring them, did we? Did I? Did I make you forget your dreams when I told you I love you as happily ever after ever come? There are daydreams and night dreams too, yes, and when I dream about you, how long must I daydream about you? I never meant to change your mind, change your life before it's time. You once told me love was all there was. Is that the truth or did you make it up? I trust you. It's real, go free on your restless. There's something wrong with me, 'cause lately you seem to be locked in my daydream. Talk amongst yourselves. Tell me love ain't enough. It can't be the truth. You better sleep it off. Daydream, night dreams too. Yes, and when I dream about you, how long must the daydream about you? Tell me how long must I daydream about you? Well, the baby, from now on, you are locked in my daydream. From now on, ooh, you are my daydream. From now on, this is your part. From now on, from now on, yeah. From now on, keep it up now. From now on. From now on, from now on, and that's a long, long time. Oh yeah, one more time. From now on, baby, baby, from now on, you are locked in my daydream. Not raining inside tonight. Thank you so much.
We can get squirt guns.
Yes, indeed. Oh no, we're going dark again. I don't know about that. Let's see here.
You know, I write these darn things, and sometimes they just come out like.
It's therapy.
It is, isn't it?
It is.
I'll tell my shrink about that.
Yeah.
Hey, Danny, I know you said you had other plans. Would you do a lover's game?
Lover's
Would
game?
you do that song?
Well, I can do that.
I'd sure
Oh,
like
good. There's an extra fee involved, Randy. Talk to my manager, man.
Orders for headquarters.
All right, all right.
These thoughts are getting dark.
Don't we do it right now, or I was right in the middle of an intro.
I know, I was
but
trying to give you a
sure,
break.
throw me off. All right. Now this was a weird one. I wrote this for my last project. Matter of fact, I wrote it pretty much in the studio. Do you ever do that? Just come up with something?
Finish things.
Yeah.
I don't ever start.
And we needed something, and he said, we need a shuffle. Need a waltz and a shuffle. Okay. I had a waltz. How much is that? My idea. Somebody made me do it. Anyway, okay, lover's game. See. Let's see, how does that go? Fast, isn't it?
No. Slow down.
Good, how you feel?
All right.
Why does laughter fade while tears leave a stain? Where does happiness go when sorrow remains? Sometimes it hurts so bad you feel like dying. Then you wind up laughing when you ought to be crying. But you never learn your lesson, you'll always be the same. It's a personal expression called lover's game. What happens to your heart when it gets broken in two? You go to looking for another to hold on to.
Yes, you do.
Repeat the same mistakes as often as not. Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, you get a lucky hand and you don't know what you got. Well, love is addiction. You don't know how to break a head-on collision with everything at stake tonight.
All right.
Oh, look out. Play the lover's game. 'Cause it happens every day. The lover's game. It's calling you to play. Look out now, no one to blame, no caution to win. Play the lover's game. Well, she glides in the room looking fine as she can. She pretends not to notice, but you're gone again. It don't matter about the wanting or the trouble you know, boy. You're gonna do what you do and keep pushing on, boy. Well,
leave a stain. Where does happiness go when the sorrows remain? Sometimes it hurts so bad you feel like dying, and you find yourself where you ought to be crying. Well, you never learn the lesson, it'll always be the same. It's a personal obsession, it's a personal thing. Look out. Play the lover's game, 'cause it happens every day. The lover's game, and all you play. So look out now, go with the flame, throw caution to the wind, but play the lover's game. Well, you never learn the lesson, it'll always be the same. There's a personal religion, and you call him your name. Lover's game. Good dead duck, boy. On down the guitar. Right. Come on over there. Now back to the show, which was already in progress.
I had to have a cartoon.
Okay. Okay. That's another one here. Okay. Okay. Where did I keep it? I need a keeper. Yeah, this one came about as a co-write. I got in on the tail end of it, by the way. So, a real good friend of mine named Mark McKinnon came to me with a song when we were both living in Nashville. He was living in Chris Christopherson's apartment, house sitting for about a year. Oh no, you know, it was nothing to write home about, believe me. Cockroaches. Okay. It's called Nothing But Everything. I hope you like it. The sun still rises in the morning. Church bells still ring to mark the hour. And I still go walking through the city. And now and then the garden grows a flower. It's still raining like it used to. Every year, still spring. Nothing's changed since you left. Nothing but everything. Children still play along the sidewalk. Now and then the neighbors have a fight. Mom and Dad still call me every Sunday. I say the prayer every night. It's still raining like it used to. Every year there's still a spring. Nothing's changed since you left. Nothing but everything. Now there's no reflection of sunlight in your eyes. Every hour is another hour alone. When I go walking, there's no one trading footsteps. And I don't care if the flowers turn to stone.
beautiful.
Thank you very much. I'm going to send this to my buddies, and they're going to say, man, where's that rocker? Where's that rocker, Everett? We need to hear a rocker. I said, it's acoustic, buddy. It's going to be an acoustic album. You should have bought the last one that I sent you for free. How do you like my new hat?
I like it.
It had a feather in it. It really gave it the holiday flavor, but somebody made me take it out.
I've got a parrot. I can acquire you a feather real quick.
Yeah.
You got
Aw, not a big one.
We'll have to go to Helen's
Sometimes you have to listen to your consultants, right? Paid or unpaid.
Especially if you're about to marry him.
Yeah, right.
What in the world are you talking about? Are you inferring?
There's a reason I've been married 39 years.
Congratulations. Give that man applause. 39 years.
Yay.
Same person.
Very good.
Anniversary was 3 weeks ago.
Yes,
Well, congratulations.
If you have to tell you she left him 20 years ago.
Not
You'd
yet.
be out of prison by now.
And my parents just hit 69 this year.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, all right then. Here's one about getting close to somebody who kind of doesn't really want to get close to you. You know, I just believe you can't make somebody fall in love with you.
That's right.
You know, you just stalk them and then hope they get in. Took me 40 years. Okay.
I used to go out all the time, but I never scored too high. I used to be so important to me, but I just can't remember why. I got nothing. I got nothing. I got nothing better to do than love you. I finally got up on my nerve to tell you how I felt, but you must not have heard me, because you thought I was somebody else. And now I got nothing. I got nothing. I got nothing better to do than to love you. Well, my papa thinks his boy is lazy. Mama said, son, you're amazing, baby. Don't drive me crazy. I ain't always right, but I ain't always wrong. It's been my job working overtime. I did the best I could. I've been trying to make it mine. Do us both some good. I got nothing. Yeah, I got nothing. Yeah. I got nothing better to do than to love you. All right, now play the guitar, now. Well, my papa thinks his boy is lazy. Mama said, son, you're amazing, darling. Don't drive me crazy. I ain't always right, but I ain't always wrong. Working so very long ago, you were too busy to see. But that's all changed. I'm a happy man now, 'cause I heard what you said to me. You said you got nothing. Ooh, you got nothing. You got nothing better to do than to love me. What you say? Well, you got nothing.
How we doing on the time? And Randy Treadway.
That's right.
All right. Sweetie, we've gotten so far off the track, I have no idea what we've been doing. What did you suggest? You want to hear one? You got a request?
Can't remember what's on the list.
Randy,
Randy, do you have another request?
Lover's Game.
I'm sorry.
We did stars. Here's one. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of a songwriter's room. This is kind of a fun little song. This is probably not going to be on the record, but so what? There's always next year.
Be on the website.
How's it go? Oh yeah. It's coming to me, Mom. Let's see. Someone, challenged me to do this song. I mean, to write a song, because I was always talking about, if we could just say thank you to the guys that were before us, ahead of us, and wrote these songs that inspired us to listen to our own noise in our head. That would be great if I could just say it to them. They said, well, why don't you write a song about that by tomorrow morning? Is that swear? So that's how this came about. I keep thinking monitors are here, and where's my monitor? Okay, it's called My Heroes Were There. So I had to come up with a way to get all my heroes in one place at one time so I could make one speech. I didn't want to go around saying, "Hi, my name's Danny. Thank you for writing your great songs." I had to trap them on time. Here's how it came out. Well, the festival was over. There was a hard rain coming down. I couldn't find my buddies, and I was sticking to the ground. Then I heard a voice call out to me, "Hoss, do you need a ride?" It was a Silver Eagle touring bus. I climbed up inside. Well, Guy Clark was driving. Remember Castle rules. Do not hand me a demo, son. I do not suffer fools. Well, the spirit of Van Zandt and Harbison were there. Tender Lightfoot melodies floating in the air. I recognized Christopherson. He said, "Come on in." There I tried to tell him how grateful I have been for the song shed a light on a darkened world. He said, "They don't have to be pretty, son, to be beautiful." Thank you for helping me find shelter from the storm. Talking to the stars, I'm an ordinary man. We're all in this together, son. Remember who you are. Bless my soul, the heroes were there. Well, John Prine, you're an anarchist. And now that we've met, thank you, poet, acrobat, for working without a net. The way you turn a phrase never lets me down. How's the weather on your planet? Glad you came around. Helping us find shelter from the storm. Talking to the stars, I'm an ordinary man. We're all in this together, son. Remember who you are. Bless my soul, my heroes were there. Well, here came Smiling Willie from the back about midnight. I felt kind of silly when he asked me for a light. I said I gave all that up. He said, "That's fine, do the best you can, and I'll see you on down the line when I'm on the road again." Thanks for helping me find shelter from the storm. Talking to the stars, I'm an ordinary man. We're all in this together, son. Remember all my heroes were there. I was awakened from my sleep in my buddy's RV. He said, you should have seen the show we drove all this way to see. The singers and the songs and the music were sublime. Dan, you really missed it. Where have you been? You blew it this time. Well, I found shelter from the storm. I'm an ordinary man, all in this together. Remember who you are. Bless my soul, my heroes were there. Bless my soul, my heroes were there. Thank you, fellow songwriters. Yeah. Okay. All right. This song was, this will be my last one, I believe. This song was written sort of as on a commission. I was approached by a fellow who said that Johnny Nash and Brooke Benton, Arthur Prysock, and Robert Townsend were going to do a four-man quartet kind of a deal. And could I write a song for them? Why not? What does it pay? This is not going to be easy. Okay, so this one came out of that. They did it reggae style, obviously. Johnny Nash. I can't play reggae style. Anyway, thanks for being here. This is called We Can't Stop Now. And stick around because there's going to be so much more music tonight.
What was Brooks' part?
All of them. He was such a neat guy. We were talking about it, you know. So in the like there was a break room in the studio. And I know it doesn't sound profound to you, but I was in the presence of a legend, and we were talking about, he was telling me about he just got home from his mama's house in South Carolina, I think, and she had caught a chicken and twisted its head off and plucked it and threw it in the pan, you know. I mean, she's just a down-to-earth woman, and I was talking about, the music business and money and, the pursuit of all that, and he said, well, Danny, we all need money to live. Thank you, Brooke. Can I use that in a song? It's not that profound or poetic, but it was such a sweet thing for him to say. I guess he knew the budget, I guess. I remember Mama and Papa when I was small, alone in the dark, listen to the talk coming down the hall. Papa would say, we got bills to pay, and most are overdue. Mama said, try not to worry, our love's gonna see us through, and we can't stop now. Darling, we can't stop now. No matter what we do, we can't stop now. First time I saw my own child, I was scared as I could be. We needed a car, I needed better jobs, both of you needed to be. Sometimes I wonder now, what makes a man say grace? The answer lies in your eyes, and in that little baby's face, and we can't stop now. Darling, we can't stop now. No matter what we do, we can't stop now. Yeah, yeah.
love.
Alright.
All the little troubles you and I must overcome seem so monumental. Just want to get up and run. Ooh, we got to stay together. Don't give in to the blues. 'Cause what we got is better. That's why I'm gonna say to you, can't stop now. Darling, we can't stop now. No matter what we do, we can't stop now. Can't stop now. Darling, not now. No matter what we do, oh, can't stop now. Oh, oh, can't stop now. Can't stop now. No matter what we do, can't stop now. Can't stop now. Oh no, 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 not now, no, darling. 'Cause I've been loving you just a little too long to stop now.
You go to In the Music Room and go to Danny's page, and there'll be directions of how to get his CDs on there.
Yeah.